In this video, I'm going to talk about everything you guys need to know if you're visiting Puerto Vallarta in December. Weather, events, tips, activities you can do, and much more. So let's get started. If you're new here to my video, welcome. My name is Vidi. This is my channel Vallarta Life, where I share tips, things to do in life here in Mexico. So definitely hit the subscribe button if this is what you are interested in. And I've got you guys covered, especially for this month of December and everything you need to know about it. So there's quite a bit to cover. So let's get right to it, starting with the weather. How is the weather? So this is, I guess, formally the winter here in Puerto Vallarta and surrounding areas, but don't get too scared. It's not like a real winter coming from Texas, where we actually do have quite a bit of a winter, I would say. This is nothing compared to it, but you can expect temperatures in around, I would probably say mid 70s to about 80 during the day. In the morning and at night is when it cools down a bit, but nothing too crazy. I would say probably in the 60s Fahrenheit. I will leave you guys the Celsius conversion right here. And to most of you guys, that's a joke. It's not really like a winter. It's more of a pleasant, nice weather that you guys can enjoy. I will be quite honest with you guys. It's been quite a bit warmer than normally by this time period. Usually by November it's already cooler. We have had a few days where we've had really nice weather. There's been other days where it's been pretty warm. Actually right now it's very sunny and I can feel the heat, and it's a little hot. Like, I'm already sweating just making this video, which is not very normal. So just keep in mind, things have been changing. I did mention some things in November, like it didn't rain no more, and then we had some storms at night, so it was throwing us off. This is the year of El Nino, so it is a little bit different and weird, and things are weird happening all over the place, so just keep that in mind. Hopefully it does cool down though. That's the weather here in Puerto Vallarta in a nutshell. So December is part of the high season here in Puerto Vallarta. The high season starts from, I would say, mid-November to about March. And that pretty much means lots of people, busy, especially December with the holidays and everything. A lot of people travel here. I will talk a little bit more about all that at the end, but in general, December is usually the high season. So expect lots of people walking everywhere, foot traffic of people. If you guys are driving here, you're renting a car, you're driving down here, whatever, there is more traffic this month, so just be patient, be kind, and be aware of your surroundings, because there's gonna be people everywhere walking, and motorcycles, traffic, you know. Also, this means stores will be crazy packed, like Costco, usually where all the expats like to go to, Costco, Walmart, you know, all your other grocery stores. So just be patient. I suggest you guys head over there as soon as they open, or very late at night. That's usually the best bet for going to the stores if you want to get stuck with a bunch of people or long lines. So beaches will also be very packed. Everybody's here, they want to enjoy the beach. Maybe they're coming from winter places where it's already cold, so just be aware, beaches will be pretty packed, especially on the weekends. And of course, week of Christmas, week of New Year's, everything is going to be crazy here. Usually a lot of people drive down from Guadalajara or other nearby cities, plus your expats and other people coming and traveling from the US or Canada or other countries. Okay, also Christmas week, New Year's week usually are very pricey. If you want to get a hotel or Airbnb, they're usually booked solid. This year has been very different. I will talk about all that at the end of this video, but usually that's how it looks like. If you are coming, you probably already have your stuff booked, but if you have not made plans, then this might be a great opportunity for you. I will talk about it at the end. So, events happening in December. First of all, the whale watching season officially starts December 8th, which means the tours will start running this date, and they run up to a bit, I think mid-March, something like that. And it's an activity that I highly recommend if you guys are coming in December, if you're coming January, February, or even March. You guys cannot miss it. It's an spectacular experience that I highly recommend to go see the humpback whales. There's the different farmers markets, I guess you would call, that are around town. One is in Olas Altas and one at the marina. The one at the marina is every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. so it's in the evening. And the one in Olas Altas, or in the romantic zone area, is every Saturday from 9 in the morning to 2 p.m. They have a variety of food, they have a variety of items and gifts and things that people make, art, jewelry, etc., etc. It's really, really nice and fun. They usually have live entertainment or music, concerts, bands playing. Super nice. If you guys are in town in Puerto Vallarta, I highly recommend you go check that out. Now, a big festivity here in December is the Fiestas Guadalupanas, which is like related to the birthday or a party for the Virgin Mary. It's really big here in Mexico, and here in their area they have events starting December 1st to the 12th. So this event, just keep in mind, there might be some road closures, there might be a lot of traffic downtown, people everywhere due to them going to these events that are happening December 1st through the 12th. So if you want to kind of avoid that area, don't go through downtown. So if you don't want to be stuck in traffic, just avoid that area and go through the other side through the tunnels. Now, activities that I recommend you guys do if you're coming in December, I actually do have a whole video, I think, of 60 things that you guys can do here in Puerto Vallarta, and then I have a video of my top 10 recommendations. But I still get asked this question a lot, so I decided to include it here in this video, and the specific activities I recommend for December. First of all, like I said, whale watching. You got to take a tour on that and check out the whales. I recommend any beach activity, snorkeling, scuba, just going and enjoying your day at the beach. Any water activities is still going to be perfect for December. The water's still not as cold as other months, so you're still going to be able to enjoy. It's still pretty warm also, so you'll be able to be fine. Some of the hiking activities to the different waterfalls like Yelapa or the Palo Maria, those are perfectly fine, and the water is going to be cool, nice and refreshing. Okay, so I recommend any water activities. You gotta do that. If you guys are thinking of beaches, any beaches south of Puerto Vallarta, like Conchas Chinas, Playa Palmares, Playa Gemelas, or the ones that you can only get to by boat, Majahuitas, Las Animas, or Yelapa, all those are great recommendations year-round. December, great activities to book. Some of my other favorite tours that I really like, if you're more adventurous, you want to try zip lining, or you want to try, you know, doing like a razor or an ATV tour, then Canopy River, that is the company name. They have a really awesome tours. Anything you do with them, they're a great company, safe, and the views are awesome. You're gonna enjoy it. I highly recommend the zip lining and the razor tour. That one's super cool and fun. And if you're into fishing, fishing is great here this time of the year. There's lots of fish right now in the bay. So if you guys want to book a fishing trip, I highly recommend it in December. So if you guys are looking for activities or special events to do for New Year's, you know, go to a restaurant and enjoy and have fun and everything. Most restaurants will have like a special menu, and you guys have to make reservations. Usually they book up quickly, so make your reservations with time. And in the Malecon, if you don't want to spend money and go to an expensive restaurant, you just want to save some money, then just head over to the Malecon, and there's gonna be like a whole crazy fireworks show that's awesome. You will have to be there quite early because it gets super full, but that's a cool option that's low budget. For Christmas, what is going to be closed? Everything that's related to school, work, government, the Costco, the Walmart, your grocery stores, all those will be closed on the 25th. Okay, most restaurants will probably be open, especially if they're located in the romantic zone area, in the Malecon area, downtown, where the tourists hang out at. Most of them will be open, or they might just close early. Okay, for New Year's, it's a little different. Here in Mexico, everything shuts down, everything. Very rare is anything open early. but like after 12 afternoon, everything starts to open back up. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you're here on the 1st, everything will be pretty close, pretty dead in the morning. Then after 12, everything starts to open back up. So this is pretty much it for December. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Now, I did want to take this time and this opportunity to tell you guys this year has been very different here in Puerto Vallarta, especially the start of the high season. Last month was actually pretty slow, and December is starting to look the same. We're not sure why. We've been here for almost 6 years, and this is the first year that it looks like this. Not even during the pandemic it was like this. Only like at the beginning of the pandemic where people couldn't travel much. But for being December, for being Christmas week, for being New Year's, it's been quite slow. Most of our properties have not even booked up. They're open for Christmas, they're open for New Year's, and it's crazy. That's how it's been. We've been talking to our friends that also have Airbnbs. The hotels, they have like, their pricing has gone down. Flights are cheaper. I keep getting deals for flights to Europe because I think nobody is really traveling much. If you guys are thinking of coming to Puerto Vallarta, you guys should book a flight. Everything is cheap right now. And I will leave you guys right here the website where you guys can go visit our properties, our Airbnb that are available for you guys to book. High season is actually a little bit slow. So if you guys are thinking of coming, this is your opportunity for a good deal. I will talk about this a little bit more in my next video, but for now, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.